holy city of Amritsar, home to Sikhism's holiest shrine, the Golden Temple, has been a scene of high-profile electoral battles in the Lok Sabha polls in recent history. The BJP fielded Arun Jaitley here in 2014 against Captain Amritsar Singh of the Congress, and the former lost. In 2019, Hardeep Singh Puri, a former diplomat, now a union minister, was fielded by the BJP, and he lost to Gurjeet Singh Aujla of the Congress party by close to 1 lakh votes. This time around, the BJP has fielded another former diplomat, India's former ambassador to the United States, Taranjit Singh Sandhu. He will be taking on Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal of the Aam Aadmi Party, who secured just a little over 20,000 votes when he contested from the Amritsar seat in 2019. The Congress has fielded the 2019 winner, Aujla, once again from this crucial seat in what will be a multi-pronged battle. The previous time that the BJP won the Amritsar seat was in 2009, when its then candidate was Navjot Singh Sidhu, who is now with the Congress party. The Amritsar Lok Sabha constituency comprises 9 assembly segments: Ajnala, Raja Sansi, Majitha, Amritsar North, Amritsar West, Amritsar Central, Amritsar East, Amritsar South and Atari. In the 2022 assembly elections, the Aam Aadmi Party won 7 out of 9 of these segments, while sweeping the rest of the state to form a government in Punjab for the very first time. The political dynamics have also changed this time. The BJP and the Shiromani Akali Dal are no longer in an alliance, following the split due to a difference of opinion over the farm laws introduced by the centre and then subsequently withdrawn due to popular outrage in Punjab and Haryana.
Amritsar Sifti da Kar. The holy city Amritsar in these Lok Sabha elections is going to face a very interesting poll where all the political parties have fielded the heavyweight political leaders. From BJP, Taranjit Singh Sandhu, who is ex-ambassador to United States. Congress party has fielded 2-time sitting MP Gurjeet Singh Aujla, again from Amritsar. And even Aam Aadmi Party landed their minister here in Amritsar, Kuldeep Singh Dhaliwal, to contest the Lok Sabha elections. And in fact, Shiromani Akali Dal has fielded BJP turncoat Anil Joshi, who is a local leader from Amritsar. And even the Amritsar Lok Sabha seat always disappoints the BJP party. From 2014 till 2019, BJP has sent their big faces, including Arun Jaitley, who lost to Captain Amritsar Singh when he was in Congress party. And after that, in 2019, Hardeep Singh Puri, who is still a minister and in fact lost to Gurjeet Aujla here in Amritsar. So this is the political scenario. But again, the BJP has fielded a very renowned face, Taranjit Singh Sandhu from Amritsar, to contest the elections and even giving the connect to Delhi as well as to the international level also. But Amritsar, the political graph is always different from entire Punjab and entire nation, and even this time also. But in this Access show, we are taking you to Taranjit Singh Sandhu's campaign. For next few minutes, you will be having the taste that how this first time debut election of Taranjit Singh Sandhu, how he is campaigning, what are the agendas that he is offering and inviting the people to listen them, what is his political strategy, how he is contesting the elections. In next few minutes, you will come to know all about Taranjit Singh Sandhu, which has been fielded by the BJP, who's the ex-ambassador to United States.
It was time to speak to the BJP candidate, Mr. Sandhu.
So right now we are sitting inside Samundri residence. That is the residence of Taranjit Singh Sandhu, Samundri. You might not aware about the last name Samundri just because he is the family or from the family of Teja Singh Samundri, Bishan Singh Samundri, and he's following the legacy also and having a very strong connect with Amritsar roots as well. We are joined with us, we are sitting with us. Sir, I know there is a very busy schedule that you are meeting the people before the breakfast, after the breakfast, and even in the mid of the lunch also. The meetings keep on happening. So my first question is, I just wanted to know your connect. How much you aware about the Amritsar? How much you are connected to the Amritsar? Just because behind that I can see the photo of Teja Singh Samundri sir also.
So this is my hometown, and of course you are aware of Sardar Teja Singh Samundri's involvement with the region of Majha and the freedom movement and Gurdwara reform movement. He died in 1926 while he was in custody of the British in Lahore jail. And the SGPC was born out of that, out of his struggles, he and his colleagues. So he is very affectionately remembered by the people, and that's why the only building which is named in memory of a non-guru in Darbar Sahib complex is Taranjit Singh Sandhu Hall. My father, you have mentioned, he was a legendary principal of Khalsa College and then later became the founder vice chancellor of Guru Nanak Dev University. My mother also, she was an educationist, went to study in the United States in 1958, did her doctorate in 2 years, came back and taught in Government College for Women Amritsar and later became the principal. My growing up has happened here. I have served 36 years in Indian Foreign Service, been an envoy to different places, and last one being envoy to United States. I got retired on 1st Feb and came back to my hometown. The BJP has decided to field me as a candidate in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections, and for me it's a continuation of public service. There too I was trying to connect Bharat with United States and United States with Bharat. That relationship has transformed into a partnership. A lot of American investments have come into India in very critical areas like semiconductors, solar, IT, etc. Now I am very hopeful that I will be able to connect Amritsar with the national economic scenario, which is greatly improving, as well as international.
Absolutely, absolutely. That is what my next question is. Why? But before jumping to that, I wanted to know, sir, 36 years you served as a bureaucrat, as a ambassador, as a diplomat to the several places. All of a sudden landed into the politics. Is it a very change for you? How do you see this?
Look, change is a matter of life. But as I said, that I view that as public service, and I view this also as public service, because ultimately it is something which will impact the lives of the people. If you look at Amritsar right now, Amritsar was one of the top 10 cities at independence in 60s, even up till 70s. Today, what are the problems here? Just go around. Law and order is a big issue here. Drugs is a big issue here. Unemployment, decreasing incomes, agriculture, industry, all going down. So, on top of it, the civic, the cleanliness of the city. This is one of the rare cities where sewerage and drinking water intermix. In times of technology where other cities have undergone a dramatic shift. Take the example of Indore. In last 6 years, where it has come to, from where to where. So there is a strong sense in Amritsar this time that development is important, and I'm focusing on that.
And even the entire Punjab is being identified from Amritsar, and Amritsar is one of the icon of Punjab. If anybody talks about Punjab, even from Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, South states, or from any other country also, the first thing is that Amritsar Golden Temple and Atari Wagah border. So Amritsar in the mid of that and projecting the Punjab at international level also. So it needs very high level development so that people can see the Punjab through the eye of Amritsar, if I'm not wrong.
So certainly there are plans to have high level development. I'm going to push for a special package for Amritsar. It's one of the most important holy cities of India, and like in the case of Varanasi, in the case of Ayodhya, I'm hopeful that we'll bring a special package, a special developmental package for Amritsar and address many of these problems. But even in simple terms, Amritsar has about 1.5 lakh visitors every day. If we convert those visitors into tourists, the city can start booming. There are lots of impacts that can have. Now, existing schemes for women, youth, and youth, there's a whole lot of trend on startup culture. In the last 4 years, from almost negligible, we have almost 150,000 startups in India. Amritsar also needs to benefit out of that. There are very simple startups which can be started, and I'm trying to bring focus. There are already seed money which is lying around. It needs to be brought to Amritsar.
Absolutely, absolutely. In fact, there was a time when the entire Punjab wanted to shift their base to Canada, to US, to Australia. But now they are coming back, they are setting up their businesses, they are setting up their jobs here, and they are also turning to be the job providers to the upcoming youth also. So, youth and startups and tourists, this is what you are trying to connect with each other?
Yes, connectivity is a very important aspect here. You know, we have an international airport, but there's not a single cargo flight. 20% of existing cargo space is being utilized. So you can imagine, if we connect, we can connect to the America, Canada, and you know, even in United States, there's about 1 million Punjabi bhaichara there. So you can see the difference. Similarly, in industry, even in the existing condition, you know, the woolen industry, the textile industry, even simple things as pulkari and the famous Amritsar papad vadiyan. You know, if that can be marketed well.
And even Amritsar kulcha also, sir, I would like to mention that is everywhere.
So if we can market all this well, I can tell you, even United States, there'll be people who will be dying to pick up all this stuff. My experience is based on hero cycles, which were sold in United States thanks to our intervention and efforts about a year ago. Now they are selling big time. You know, there's an emotional connect of the Punjabi bhaichara with Amritsar, and I think we can tap into that.
But where's the missing dot? I mean, you said that the people are very much keen to connect with the culture in terms of the trade or in terms of the business also, with the fulkari and all the local things of Amritsar. But where was the difference?
Unfortunately, the existing governments, the representatives have not focused on it at all. So when I am bringing these to the attention of the people, you ask me what is your main objective. My main objective is to bring to attention of the people the developmental issues. And now, to my satisfaction, the debate has come on development issues. You know, as I told you, even the cleanliness in Amritsar, I mean, there so much can be done. So that's why, by drawing attention of the people to these problems, which they are facing in daily life, but also giving them solutions. And it has to be a positive, forward-looking approach. And that's what I'm trying to do.
And I think Amritsar is also having very high hopes from you that we will elect this MP and he will go to Delhi and then he will connect Amritsar to the other states and even to the international level also, so that at least the people of Amritsar can be engaged at that level.
Look, I'm very focused on it, and I'm going to straightway start doing stuff. And by God's grace, one has delivered in the past. I am hopeful I will be able to deliver here.
So in fact, Taranjit Singh Sandhu have a very big plans for the people of Amritsar. From this Samundri residence to US to Canada, he has everything in his mind for the people of Amritsar. But let's wait and watch that either the Amritsar people will elect this former ambassador to United States, and will they accept the offers, and will they go by the issues that is being highlighted by Taranjit Singh Sandhu in Amritsar, just because this is the first election of Taranjit Singh Sandhu from BJP, from the holy city, Amritsar.
The campaign was set to kick off. Sandhu also met a family of a young man who had died in the United States and whose body had to be flown back home. Thereafter, he visited a Gaushala in Ajnala.
Ex-ambassador turned Neta has now touching the ground, and in fact the half day has been passed and door-to-door, village-to-village campaign is here. We are right now in Ajnala, and in fact see the visual, we are at a Gaushala, we are just leaving from a Gaushala where Taranjit Sanghu has met the people of Gaushala who are staying inside having some kind of issues, and in fact there is always a two-way communication. Number one is Taranjit Singh Sandhu is coming up with his own ideas, own agendas, own offers. Number two is that he's also listening to the people there. He's addressing the issues of the locals that can be resolved after the MP. Several assurances has been given to the people to whom he is meeting during his campaign.
And then began his Paidal Yatra, which went on till the evening, till about 4 p.m.
1,11,000 वोट रहेगा मेरी मोर 327 घट्टो घट ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ 379 ਵੱਧ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ 327 ਦੇ 26 ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ ਤੇ 1,11,000 ਦੀ 99 ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹਰੂਗਾ
Big, Sandhu sir, big assurances were given to Taranjit Singh Sandhu by the people of Ajnala to welcome his victory with the maximum lead from here in Amritsar. So door-to-door yatra of Taranjit Singh Sandhu is here giving the welcomes. People are giving the assurances, and even June 1 would be the day when Punjab is going to witness the poll. Ajnala is the city where this door-to-door yatra is being held by BJP candidate Taranjit Singh Sandhu. So this is how the campaign trail is being unfolded. The campaigning is going on the ground. The leaders, all the political leaders and candidates, they are pushing their all efforts. They have marshaled their entire army, even the supporters as well as the family members on the ground for the campaigning to win this Amritsar seat.
Our conversation continued with Taranjit Singh Sandhu, the former Indian ambassador to the United States, who is now the BJP candidate from Amritsar. Punjab has the highest population of scheduled castes in India in percentage terms, and Sandhu visited the house of a Dalit family for lunch.
आशीर्वाद देता फिर तू जीत के मेरे को आना खाना खाना ही
बिल्कुल
ये पक्का तेरा मेरा वादा है
बीजी बिल्कुल खाना तो ऐ ही बह के खाना देखो ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਸ਼ਕਲਾਂ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਕਿ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਦਿਸਦੀ ਆ
We sought to speak to members of the public in Amritsar about their view of the BJP's candidate. Public meetings continued through the day.
The response and the mood of the people on this Amritsar Lok Sabha seat also, just because on one side Taranjit Singh Sandhu on a Paidal Yatra meeting the people, on the other side we are having some kind of shopkeepers here. They are already having the BJP parnas in there with them. We'll talk to them. Sir, क्या नाम है आपका? आपने तो पहले ही बीजेपी का ये नाम रखा है, मतलब आप पक्के वोटर हैं। तो क्या रिस्पॉन्स कर रहे हैं आप? तरनजीत सिंह सैंधू एक्स एम्बेसडर आए हैं यहाँ पे अमृतसर में, तो क्या रिस्पॉन्स कर रहे हैं? बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है। So even the door to door campaign का क्या रिस्पॉन्स है? क्योंकि बहुत से पॉलिटिशियंस कह रहे हैं कि वो तो बाहर से हैं, नहीं बहुत बढ़िया रिस्पॉन्स है। हाँ नहीं आपका क्या कहना है?
देखिए लोगों को पता चल चुका है तरनजीत सिंह संधू जस्ट जॉब करने के लिए बाहर गए थे। वो अमृतसर के हैं और उनकी जो फैमिली बैकग्राउंड है वो सारे रूरल एरिया में और अमृतसर में बच्चे को पता चल चुका है। अमृतसर के लोग जो 2 बार गलती कर चुके हैं अब हमें पता है वो गलती नहीं दोहराएंगे। इस बार अब की बार मोदी सरकार, अब की बार 400 पार और तरनजीत सिंह संधू जी हैं वो भारी मतों के साथ जो है वो जीतेंगे।
And then it was time to speak to Mr. Sandhu once again about his vision for the constituency.
I observed, in fact, we had a word in the morning also before you left for the campaign, and in fact now after spending the entire day in your campaign, I had, just attended your public meetings as well, recorded them also, you meeting one-to-one people, again going with the development agendas. No sharp attack against any political leader?
You know, my focus is, and that is a sad reality, the condition of Amritsar presently is very bad. As you have seen, you have gone around with me, both in the rural side as well as the urban side. In the rural, you went along with me to meet one of the parents of a youth who died in the United States. And you saw the sadness in that family. You know, actually, the youth kind of pushed his parents to take loans, and he has gone abroad, and now they don't even have money to get his body back. So, law and order, drugs, cleanliness, you can see the city. Unemployment, low incomes, both in rural and urban sectors. These are things what are plaguing the city.
Your political rivals here in Amritsar, they are talking something else, and in fact they are not on the development lines. They keep on sharpening their attacks on you by saying you a parachute candidate, an outsider, and he knows nothing about Amritsar. We are the one who are staying here, Gurjeet Singh Aujla and certain other candidates also. But you never, I have seen that you have never responded them in a very offensive way by your statements. Do you think that people is actually buying your theory of development when you go among the people and talks about the development, not attacking other political rivals?
So let's, this parachute is a joke. Nobody has taken it seriously. And I think they have also stopped talking about it. Because I was raised here. In fact, Mr. Aujla himself comes from another area. His father, Amritsar has been a very receptive city. It has given employment to a lot of people, including his father. So I don't need to answer on that. Now, as far as knowledge of the city is concerned, tell me, with so much of knowledge, why is Amritsar gone so bad? And he has been a member of parliament for last 7 years. I have given you an example. In 6 years, Indore has changed from where to where. Where is Amritsar today? So I think he needs to answer that with so much of local knowledge, what has he done for the city?
It was time to wrap up. Amritsar votes on the 1st of June, the final phase of polling along with the rest of the state of Punjab.